What were your experiences while working on high-rise buildings?
High-rise building is definitely a new building type for India. It's an old one for the country I come from. High-rise buildings really started in Chicago in the 1880s and 90s. So what is that? It's about 120, 30 years ago. So by far it's not a new building type. The elevator invented by Otis made multi-story buildings possible. His elevator was different than other ones. He designed it so if the main cable is cut, another cable will run into action and stop the elevator from falling. So the elevator, steel structures, steel technology made tall buildings really possible, and likewise so did concrete technology. In India, it's really only in the last, I would say, 20 years that you've seen truly tall buildings come up. We had early starts like the Air India building in Bombay and a few other ones in Delhi. But as a building type, which is getting pretty common, multi-story buildings are really important. Now that throws up new challenges to us. A sewage system which can drop sewage from 3 stories can't be used for 60 stories or 20 stories or 30 stories. You need a totally different system. The water pressure you would get in a pipe from a tank on top of a 50-story building is too much for any shower or commode flush to handle. So all of these things become new problems, including fire. Fire in a high-rise building is a much more dangerous thing than fire in a lower building. So it's a whole new package of challenges. It's a whole new technology. I myself hadn't done a building above 11 stories tall till 10 years ago. And today we probably have 30 buildings under design and probably 15 buildings under construction which are above 20 floors. And we're talking about university buildings that go up even to 30, 40, 50 stories in Bangalore because land is so expensive and we have to fit so much activity into small, expensive plots of, say, 100 acres. You have to put in 20,000 people, you're talking about very tall buildings. And so there's a kind of a conundrum or a puzzle which land values, transportation issues, and large high-density activities have forced us to go vertically. And to me, it's not an issue of whether you believe in high-rise buildings or don't believe. It's a question of can you do it or not.